Hey guys, what's up? It's Dean with Manful Yoga, and today I want to share with you this weird thing that I do throughout the day. So this drives the people that I'm with crazy a lot of the time. My girlfriend, who's a physical therapist, some of my other friends who are also into fitness, they're like, Dean, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And what I do is I basically grab my chest, my muscle, my pecs, or I grab my armpit back here, my lat, where everything, all the nice rotator cuff and your lats and where all these nice muscles attach into your armpit, and I massage them. So I try to find parts that aren't really fluid, or I try to find the muscles that are very knotted. And you can kind of feel them. You can really reach around and kind of grab and feel where it feels like there's something knotted or really tight or really sensitive to touch in your armpit around here. So this is where muscles tend to get trapped a lot, where you get a lot of some fascia that just is really sticky, doesn't want to move, or you get knots because maybe you're doing. So for me, I do a lot of like handstands and pull-ups and things that involve these muscles, and so they get tight and they retract after they've been used extensively. So in order to break that up, I go back and I start squeezing around here, and I try to find the points where they're really sensitive or really kind of painful to the touch, and I'll just grab on and I'll hold on, and I'll try to relax this arm as much as possible. And I might move it back and forth a little bit like this, kind of just work out the knot. And this technique is called myofascial release. So the other way that you can do that is with these tools that I use. Right, you've got the, if I can get it out here, you've got stuff like the knot out, this mobility tool that you can lay down and simulate basically a massage therapist. Now, don't get me wrong, massage therapist is awesome, and you're not going to be able to replace a massage therapist with a mobility tool or with your hand, because the massage therapist is going to do what you're not willing to do to yourself. He's going to put pressure, or he or she is going to put pressure on your muscles in a way that you can't possibly inflict that much pressure, pain on yourself. So I'm not saying you can replace a massage therapist, but this kind of massage, this SMR, is really good for working on those knots in your muscles. You might not get them out, and doing it all the time isn't a great idea. You don't want to bug your muscles all the time. Your muscles do need time to recover. So you don't want to do this thing every day to the same area. So if you do this every hour, every day, it's not going to have a good effect. You're just irritating that tissue too much. You're not letting that muscle regrow and recover. But just some kind of that SMR, self-myofascial release, some self-administered massage, or a little bit of just stimulation to that muscle, just to kind of, again, get the fascia moving, get the muscle moving again, make it fluid. It's a good idea to do. So, something weird that I do throughout the day, but ultimately something that I do to help keep my muscles nice and supple, because the more working out that you do, the more your muscles, the more mobility work, and the more actual SMR, the self-myofascial release, more massage, the more work you're going to have to do to take care of your body. So I just had a blog. I just posted a guest blog on my website from Aaron Alexander of Align Therapy, and he talks a lot about this kind of stuff. So if you're looking for a little bit more in-depth explanation and a really nice blog and a link to his website on how you can do these kinds of self-care things for your body, exercises, manipulations for your body, I'll put that blog in the link below. But he really knocked it out of the park. Really solid blog in there. And then if you're looking for some specific exercises that you can do to work on getting knots out of your muscles to keep your muscles nice and fluid, keep that fascia released. I'm going to put a link for my knot out playlist in the description below. So check that out. Check out those 2 links if you're looking for more on this. And in the future, I'll post a little bit more on what exactly you can do with just your fingers, kind of like a claw like this, and how you can find those knots and just break them up a little bit. Do some self-massage work like this. Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope you learned something from this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care.